Yes, yes, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and let's talk about who potentially might win Eurovision according to the odds. If you look into the odds, if you look into the polls, we are talking about a very close race between Sweden and Austria, because I think they are pretty much neck and neck with almost 20% each from the online poll voting. But you know what, we can all not always trust the polls, but we can a little bit almost trust the odds, because they are somewhat closer to the truth or reality. But anywho, so this is at the moment when we have all the 37 songs, 37 songs out. I was like, wait, what? How do you say that? 37 songs out with France, with Luan and Maman. That was released yesterday at the performance at the Stade of France. It was magnificent, and many people are speculating that France might win this. I was like, oh, okay, did I miss something with the song from France that I didn't realize? But okay, so do you think France will win this? Okay. But anywho, so let's take it from the top to the top 5. I mean, I'm gonna say there are potential many other songs in here that I think can actually be a very threat for the victory, who is not in the top 5. They will be my honorable mentions. Let's take it from top, shall we? Sweden, but Kai with Bara Bada Bastu. West. Now at the moment it is March 16. They have a 26% chance of winning. I think they are up there because many people thought that when Måns lost Melfest what Sweden would drop down, because it was not Måns who was going to represent Sweden. But I think many people, Kai took many people by surprise, and I have not seen that many reaction videos, but many people are very, very surprised and very happy Sweden sent something like this. And many people was like, wait, they're Finnish and they're speaking Swedish. If y'all don't know history, Sweden and Finland was like one country for like 800 years. And I think to this day 5% of the Finnish population, I can be wrong, speak Swedish as their first language. I think it is the coast who does it still. So yeah, the fact that we are still talking pretty much the same language, yeah. Anyway, so Kai might be a potential winner for Eurovision. I do not count them out, because Kai to me is the love child of Kerje and Baby Lasagna, because they have the campiness of Kerje, but they have also the fun that Baby Lasagna brings with good vocals. And if they can take the whole staging they had in Melfest and pull that in Basel, yeah, this can go very well. This can go very far. Do I think they will win it? It all depends on the jurors again, but since we saw international jurors gave them very big scores in Melfest, but hey, that was like, well, 7-8 countries in Melfest finals, that doesn't say anything. But I think the public will be behind them. I think the public will be like, oh, finally Sweden sent something else than polished pop songs. We need something else. And people are saying that this is a turning point for Melodifestivalen, that we are going to bring back the fun, which I like. We need fun. I mean, I'm gonna say, hey, Victoria Silvstedt might have not won Melfest, but that is the song I listen to the most. Sorry, I love these cheesy 80s pop songs. I love those. Anywho, so yeah, Sweden might maybe win this. Let's see. Next up on the list is Austria with JJ and Wasted Love. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say Austria and JJ Wasted Love took everyone by surprise, because we all know that JJ apparently was an opera singer, but that song, ooh, I think we are talking about the jury winner here. Many people are saying that France might be the jury winner, but I think Austria will be the jury winner, because if the jurors doesn't appreciate the epicness the skills outweigh his. I mean, my only worry with Austria is that we're gonna get a France 2011 again. We all know how that went. That didn't go so well. That was not so hot. But the song from Austria to me is more a jury winner than a public winner. But I think you're gonna bring in some big scores from the public as well, because many be like, oh my god, I love an opera singer when I see one, and JJ with that vocals and that song can pull in big points from both. So yeah, I will not count Austria out for a potential win, and that is, I think, Sweden's biggest competition, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that's how I feel about Austria. Yeah, Austria is amazing. That this is one, I think, since Kuschi the Wurst 2014, I think this is Austria's best song since. Yeah, I mean, the only song I remember on the top of my head from Austria after 2014 is Zoe, and Zoe in Sweden in Stockholm 2016. Now I forget the title of the song, but Zoe who looked like the fair princess. I think she's the best, next to the best song after that, but JJ is up to Conchita levels. Anyway, let's go down to the third song, which is Israel. Yuval Raphael, A New Day Will Rise. Oh, I mean,
New day will rise. Everyone cries.
Amazing. I mean, I'm gonna say, regardless how I feel about the song, regardless how many of us who actually don't ignore Israel this year feel about Israel, Israel will not win. No, I mean, I'm gonna say this is such a shame, because if we erase the last 3 years of everything that has been going on, or the 2 years because of October 7th, I think it's now 2 years almost. If we erase everything that happened with that, Israel would have won this. This is a song that usually with any other country, if this was a song from France, the Netherlands, Finland, Estonia, everyone else on this list, this would have been the winner. That is such a pity, because it is Israel. But I think the public will be behind Israel, because the song is amazing, and if she can sing the song as good as she sings it in the music video, this will be the public top 3 again. We also, last time when it was Croatia, Ukraine and Israel, was in the top 3 the public, and it was like 30 points in difference between all 3. I think Israel will do it again. I think Israel will be up there for the potential public winner, but not the jury winner, because the juries, we all know how they work. They're gonna bring Israel down so low that they have no chance in heck to win. We all know that. But to me, that is a song in my mind that could win Eurovision, but likely will it win? No. Anyway, I gave me some love for Israel and Yuval Raphael. I saw the song, I reacted to the song she and Inu Gulan did together, Hurricane. It was amazing. Anyway, next down to France. Luanen, Mama.
Même quand le temps file, quand il me tient la main, j'ai plus peur de rien, et ça me fait comme avant, quand toi tu...
I mean, I'm gonna say, yes, that is the latest song out for Eurovision, but I'm gonna say, that is the... Yeah, France and the Netherlands, to me, I'm like, do I see winner potential in France? I need to go back and listen to that song, I think, one more time, because I might be being a little bit too tired to react to that song yesterday, but I was like, I need to be first. I want to be so early out to do the reactions, so hey, I was here. But, will that song win? I think that is a jury winner. Also, that can be a potential jury winner, but with the songs we see, Sweden, Austria, Finland, Estonia, Belgium, Albania, Malta, Italy, I don't see France win the public. I don't see France winning the public vote at all, because we have so many campy songs here that I think will pull in. I mean, if we base it on these 13 songs here, I know we have more. I think the songs that will actually might win the public is either Sweden, it's gonna be Israel, might be Malta, but also might be Estonia and Finland. I think those 5 songs is more likely to win the public in the finals. But I think France can be in the top 2, top 3 with the juries. I think the jury's gonna love that song, but I don't see it win the public. No. So do I think the France will win the overall competition? No, I don't. I don't. But I think she will be at least a top 10 placement for France. Maybe potential top 5, who knows? But a top 10 placement for France is very likely, in my opinion. And lastly, why do I become Southern? Lastly, and last but not least in this top 5 placement is the Netherlands with Claude and Zelavi. Yes, I'm gonna say this has been the fan favorite. I have to wrap my head around and be like, how? But I saw the live performance and I reacted to the live performance, of course, with Claude and Zelavi yesterday, and he sounded so good live and he's so handsome to look at. Be like, he's so handsome. Why do I become Southern? It's so fun. But anyway, Claude is very good a performer, and that I think if they can, the thing I saw from the live performance yesterday, I saw potential for the Eurovision staging, and I think that can elevate the song, because when I reacted to the song the first time when I saw the music video, I was like, I need to see the live performance. Because there's something with this song that doesn't be like, it doesn't grab me right away, which is such a shame because he's a fabulous singer and the song is good. But to me, I was like, I need to see the live performance, and when I saw the live performance yesterday, I think it was very nice, but I just don't see the winner. But it all can be different when we come to Basel. But overall, I think it is the Netherlands coming 5th. If the Netherlands actually came 5th in Eurovision, I would not be mad. But the thing is that within the top 5, there is one country I'm very shocked is not up there anymore, and that is Finland. Finland, Erika Wickman, Ishkame is. I'm like, okay. I thought she's gonna be up there in the top 2. I thought she's gonna be up there in the top. This is my honorable mention, y'all, within the top 10. Okay, top 10, top 11. I mean, I'm gonna say Finland with Erika Wickman and Ishkame. I thought she was gonna be up there for a potential win, but apparently she has dropped in the odds. Estonia, many people are talking about Tommy Cash and Espresso Macchiato song, but I don't see the jurors be behind this song at all. But I think the public is gonna eat this up and drink a coffee macchiato, espresso macchiato, and be like, yes, please. And then we can jump all the way down to Belgium. Belgium and Red Sebastian and Strobe Lights. Yeah, it all depends on which song it goes through, because Belgium and Cyprus is very similar, and they are in the same semifinal, so we don't know yet who will qualify. But Belgium come in top 10. It's very likely. And then we bring on here Miss Serving Marianne Conte from Malta. Now we're talking potential public winner. I gotta say, I think this song with the revamp became even stronger contender for the public win, because this song is fun. This is almost in Kai level of campiness and fun. This is the sassy version of everything we have seen this year, and her revamp of the song Serving. It is so much better, because before I was like, okay girl, you're singing that word, and people are gonna be like clutch the pearls, to be like, oh my god. And when I explained I have someone on my job who we talk a little bit Eurovision, Melfest and yada yada, and she was like, okay, what do you think about the song? I was like, girl, you should listen to Malta. This was before the revamp. And I was like, listen to what she sings, and she was like, okay, what is the word? And then when I explained it and what it means in Swedish, she was like, She was so shocked. I was like, yeah, that is what it means. So with the revamp, and they erased the word, but we all know that what the crowd is gonna yell when she sings serving. This song became a big contender for a top 10 placement. I will be putting Malta up in the top 10. I think within the top 10, the only country I will replace Malta with is Ukraine. I mean, Ciferblatt with Bird of Prey. It is a good song, but I think they should switch place with Malta. And then I'm happy. That could be a potential top 10. Anyway, this is my opinion about the whole situation, but who do I think will win this? I don't know. This is a little bit... Eurovision has become a little bit how I felt about Melfest, because anyone can win this. But if you're going to ask me, I think this is the top 2 that we are going to look at. The top 2 up there, I think they are the ones who's going to battle it out, because Austria is going to win the jury and Sweden is going to win the public. But who gets the most points? Because either of those 2 up there can win this. But that's my opinion. Anyway, what do you think about this whole situation? Sound off in the comment section. Bye. Oh hi, you're still here. I hope you have not forgotten to subscribe. So subscribe here and look for the recommended video over here, and end credit now. Bye.